Damarri, I mean, you know, I think last year you thought that right now you'd be getting ready for pro day and, looking ahead to the NFL and everything like that. What's this last year been like for you since the injury, having to miss out and kind of put everything back a year?
I think it's kind of giving me like another aspect of the game, like sitting on the sideline, learning everything, getting more in the playbook, seeing stuff that I wouldn't see playing on the field. And I think it's like taking my game to that next level.
Did it take you a while to kind of process that, all right, everything's on hold for a year? I have to go a year later than I expected?
Yeah, it kind of pushed me back because, like you said, I was getting prepared for like this moment right now, how everybody's doing the pro day. But it's just like a little small stump in the road, that I just had to get through, get over. I'm back healthy now. I'm ready to go, and looking forward to having a good winning season with the team.
Damarri, what's it like being back in the locker room with you last year when you were going into last season, you were thinking about working with Jason, with DeMar, with Paris, with guys that you had played with years. Now you're dealing with a lot of younger guys. You're kind of the old head in the room. What's that transition like in your mind? Just and you saw it coming over the year, but still, like that's got to have an impact on you.
Yeah, it's just giving me more of a thought process of taking on like a role of leadership. And, we got a lot of young guys coming in. So, like, I know the ropes. So I'm just giving them everything that they need to take their game to the next level. And having us on the same page is like I can share stuff that they wouldn't really see, but I see because I've been here so long. So it's a good experience.
Damarri, at what point were you able to resume normal physical football type activities?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Well, since we came back and been working out, I've been working out with the team since our first report date. So I guess I can say then. I guess it's like 5 months out of my surgery or whatever. But yeah, I've been going since then and been doing everything. I just like when I practice, I kind of wear like a little harness, like strap around when I practice, so I don't mess up my angles and everything, just to be safe. But I'm good to go.
Has that been a hindrance at all, even in 7-on-7s or anything like that you've been able to do so far?
No, I've been good as long as I wear that on. I mean, I haven't done 7-on-7 without it, so I wouldn't know for sure. But just to be safe, they got me wearing that, and it's been good. I haven't messed up anything or felt uncomfortable with wearing it.
So you're not limited at all this spring, then? You're able to do everything?
Yeah, I'm able to do everything. I'll be in pads, Thursday? So when we put on the pads, I'll be ready.
Do you have any are you anxious about what that first time you wrap somebody up with full pads and hit somebody full speed?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go, man. I've been watching too much football. I've been working out too much. I've been in the dungeon too much. It's time to just let me out the cage. That's how I feel. My mentality, let the beast out the cage. That's how I feel.
What is the part of it that stresses your knee the most? Is it coming up and run support, or is it turning to go back with somebody?
Could you repeat that question again?
Yeah, what part of your job kind of stresses that knee the most? Is it coming up and run support, or is it actually turning to go with somebody?
You saying with my shoulder?
Yeah. What part? I guess what part of your game is it stressing the most?
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably, I don't know. I gotta wait to see, but I'm guessing run support. But I don't know. I haven't really tried to tackle nobody yet, so I can't really say. But I don't know how I will be, to be honest. I don't know if I'm a second guess myself or not. I probably won't because I'm good, but I just haven't been in that motion in a while, so I just got to get back comfortable with doing that.
Damarri, we were talking to Coach Narduzzi, and he said he heard a rumor that you did tackle somebody in 7-on-7s. Is that true, or was that a falsehood?
I mean, I was trying to be physical and go for the ball. I tried to hit the ball a lot, and he fell. So, I mean, I wouldn't call it tackling, but I guess if that's what he want to call it.
What's the environment?
The secondaries. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
what's the environment like with other guys? Like, you've been around for a while, and now like there's a lot of guys who came back for next year, like Chase Pine, Phil Campbell, like guys that thought they'd be celebrating their senior day last year and getting ready for like an NFL draft or trying to make it to the league. What's that environment like amongst you and like other guys that have been around here the longest?
It just felt good just having somebody that I've been around with and just keeping that chemistry on the defense. Like you said, Chase Pine got good chemistry together. Cam Bright, like guys like that. We like the big pieces of the defense to kind of like put everything together and put everybody where they need to be. And we got a lot of young guys stepping up and stuff, and they just gonna follow suit, basically.
Damarri, did you try convincing Jason to come back for another season? And what did you see from the younger guys like Marquez and AJ Woods and even Rashad Battle last season?
I ain't really like talk to him about coming back, more say, but yeah, like you said, with the young guys like Quez, AJ and Battle, I feel like they came in and they held it down. They did what they were supposed to. Quez came in, made some big plays. They was coming at him a lot. I felt like he responded good to the pressure and everything. AJ came in, played good as well. Battle came in and did what he needed to do and hold that spot down. So I felt like as far as like the young guys getting game experience, I felt like that was good for them because if something happens, you never know. This is college football. Anything can happen. So I feel like they'll be ready to go and do what they need to do. So that's a good thing with us.
Damarri, you just seem like you're ready to go. Between the pandemic and the injury, you just seem like you just are ready to go and start this thing.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I can't even – I probably got like a blank face right now, but like I have a lot of enthusiasm and I'm very like – y'all going to see that on Saturdays. Y'all going to see that. I promise you that. I'm just calm right now because that's just the person I am. I kind of like to lead by example. Like what I put on the field, that's who I am. That's what I show. That's my brand. So like I don't like talking that much. I don't want to talk about what I'm going to do. I just want to show what I want to do. So that's basically me.
Are you becoming, a more of a leader now that you're a senior, kind of like what Damarri was last year?
Yeah, like I said, I'm taking on that leadership role. I mean, I was taking it on last year. It was kind of new to me and everything because I've been here so long. But it's like even more of a role now because I'm the oldest guy in the room. So I kind of got to be somebody I have to be that person for the young guys to look up to and lead them the right way. So I think that's good for us.
All right, it's the fourth year in a row you'll have same head coach, same defensive coordinator, same position coach. I don't know if you know how rare that is in college football, but it doesn't happen that way for too many guys. What do you feel like that does for you specifically and just for the defense as a whole to have so much continuity from the coaching staff?
I think that's a great thing. I can keep going strong with my technique and what Coach Collins, and Coach Sanders, what they teach me and everything. I feel like that's good. They could just keep me right on that track and I don't have to go through different coaches and learn different techniques, different schemes, because I really came to the school because I like how we run an aggressive quarters defense. So I feel like that's good. That fits the type of player that I am. So I'm glad to have that, like you said.
Have you noticed that the guys who replaced you last year at corner are playing now with a lot more enthusiasm and more knowledge because they had that season last year they might not have had if you weren't hurt?
Yeah, I feel like they did a great job, man. I was happy. I was at home. I was mad I couldn't play, but I was happy to see them coming in making plays. I mean, I knew that they could do it because like we see that in practice all the time. Everybody's capable of doing it. It's just good to see that when their number was called, that they got in and did what they were supposed to do. So that was really good. I was happy to see that. Very happy.
What about on the other side of the ball, Damarri? Who do you like? Who's been a fun matchup for you? Who are you looking forward to matching up with? Among Pitt's receivers this spring.
I don't know. I wanna match up with everybody. I wanna match up with Shockey, Tayseer, Jordan Addison, all them, Jared Wayne, all those are good receivers. I feel like they all got a different style of play. So it's mixing up styles and changing my technique to where I know how to play them. I think that's good. They're not all one receiver. They all got their own type of swag and style of running routes and understanding how to beat a DB. So I think that's good.
Damarri, did the thought of even with the injury still going pro this offseason, did that ever cross your mind, or when you got hurt, did you know that you were kind of coming back?
I mean, I kind of did think about it a little bit, but yeah, I pretty much knew I was coming back. Like you said, I didn't play a whole year, so I mean, I gotta put that on showcase, and it's like I was leading up to that year, I was ready to go. So it's like I gotta show what I can do. Pretty much, I feel like I got more left that I can show, way more.
How much were you able to be around the team and your teammates last season?
I was in every meeting, everything. Like I was in everything. And it was kind of frustrating at first being around everything and not actually being able to play. But, I kind of got used to it and I kind of turned it into like not being about myself, but more about the team, trying to do the little things like help them on the sideline when they come back after a series, tell them what I seen, I think they could have did better, certain situations that was going on, like certain stuff that they was going to run. I felt like that was good. And like just when they made a play, I was just very enthusiastic with them and, like as if I was playing. I felt like that helped a lot.
Damarri, you said you have more to show, more to showcase. Do you have any goals you set for yourself for this upcoming season personally? Is there like an interception total, a PBU total, something that you're kind of marking down?
I don't necessarily have like a interception goal or like basically like stat wise, because I feel like the stats gonna come, but I'm definitely coming for that Jim Thorpe, the biggest award that they got. I'm coming for that. So had that marked down on a piece of paper or something because I said it first. So I'll be ready for that.
Damarri, I'm sure the younger guys liked having you around, but it was probably good for you too to be able to be around those guys and to almost share in some of their successes.
Yeah, it was good being around them, man. Just I don't know, it was a good feeling, man. Like watching that Louisville game, Quez came in, they got that interception, man. I was so happy for him, man. I felt like I got the interception. Like I was happy for him. I couldn't say nothing else, man. That was just a great feeling. That specific play, it was a great play. He read the route, everything. Just like we do it in practice. That's why I was just so excited for him, I mean, he still should have scored on that play, but we'll talk about that later.
Anything final for Damarri?
Damarri, for you, you older guys that maybe had an opportunity to go pro, whether guys like you or Kenny or Chase, and decided to come back. How much is, I guess, the idea that there's some unaccomplished team goals out there for you? How much is that a motivating factor that you guys want to have kind of year that you'll really be able to look back on as a point of pride and as a legacy?
Yeah, like you said, it's very motivating. I feel like how I said, I got more left in the tank. I feel like as a team, we got more left, more that we can show because we got a lot of talent. We got a lot of good coaches, and we just got to put those together, put all the pieces together to get where we need to go. But I feel like with everything, the new strength and conditioning coach, coaches, Coach Stack, and everybody, feel like they got everything going good. So like we kind of building more of a team bond. And I feel like that's where it starts, like doing the little things, stuff that people don't usually see in the background, getting that situated and then carrying that to the field and like basically just putting that all together. I feel like it's a lot we got to show. But I mean, we're going to show it though. It's a lot we got to show, but I feel like we're going to show it. And a lot of people going to see that, definitely.